NBA 2K22 events are on. Yes, your favorites are back, but we've added even more this year. And whether you're getting buckets on the Concha Del Mar or in the city, there is something for everyone.
A look from above, the incredible speed.
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Dominique Wilkins out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Roy Hibbert. Then there's Worthy. And it's Thurman in at the power forward. And for Philadelphia, Malone is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Scott. And it's Durant. And it's Ryder in at the 2 spot. Emphasizing the importance of a deep bench, a few teams across the league now, Doris, are riddled with injuries.
It's why the salary cap comes into play, Kevin. Depth can be difficult to maintain, yet the elite front offices find a way year after year.
Outside Wilkins. Down low, here's Thurman, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Hibbert. Good work defensively by Gasol. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Here's Worthy. After the made shot from KD. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Now, here's Scott. Over Worthy. Scott can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Rondo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Ryder. Over Thurman. Another miss by Philadelphia. Rondo against Scott. Outside Rondo. The pass to Worthy. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose and stolen by Malone. KD with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Passes to Wilkins. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside, Scott. Pass to Ryder. And it's denied. Right side, Rondo. Great pass to set up the layup. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Durant, the pass to Gasol. Back to Durant. Over Thurman. Hibbert pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Outside Rondo. The kick out to Worthy. To the paint, Hibbert. And Gasol sends it back.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
Rondo against KD. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Rondo looking over the floor. Pass to Wilkins. Shoots over Scott. Wilkins' shot is off. And so Gasol will bring it up for Philadelphia. 6-point game. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Scott. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Scott.
Boy, right there you see the toughness and the mental focus of Marc Gasol. This guy burying it even after getting hit.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
It's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And a new group in for the Knicks. Chris Kaman is checked in for Hibbert. Turkoglu comes in for James Worthy. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Wilkins. And it's White in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Turkoglu with the drive. And he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's DeRozan over Turkoglu.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
White against Dragic. Driving to the basket. A shot off that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Turkoglu. Kaman kicks to Turkoglu. Shot clock at 6. Over Doherty. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Dragic. No points in the game yet for him. And it's sent back by Kaman. And a fast break now for New York. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's the kind of take charge attitude they want CJ to have. Attack the D at every opportunity.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Randall's checked in for New York. And so McCollum nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 10. Dragic looking for an opening. Chalk up two there.
Oh, perfect touch on the floater from Dragic. Sending it up and over the outstretched hands of the defender.
Now here's White. And there's the pass to McCollum. And it's blocked. Bogdanovich against McCollum. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Randall. Puts it up from 15, and the jumper is good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, an incredible lead for Julius Randle shooting the ball. Breaks down what's made the difference for him.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick and just, everything with my shot. It starts with my base and my feet, my footwork. And that's really all it is, making sure I have a strong base. I'm using my legs, just getting into my shot with speed. It's always fun to get back to that.
Wow, so interesting, isn't it, to hear that focal point for his shooting?
And people often focus on the windup or the release, but it all starts with that foundation in the lower body.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So with Rondo on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Jared Allen is out there with Randall. Then there's McCollum. Then it's White. And it's Gugliotta in at the 3, the small forward. DeRozan against White. Clock at 6. It's tipped to the middle, 13 feet away. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from DeMar DeRozan. Randall outside. New York moving the ball around. To the inside. Allen kicks to Randall. Lets it go from 11. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Paxson. Robinson down low. Randall on him. Outside DeRozan. Excellent D there from Allen.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one thing that separates Randall from the other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
First free throw is good. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Marc Gasol's checked in for the 76ers. Both free throws good from Randall.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Paxson.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Randall. Knocked away. Here's Wilkins, and Wilkins with the stuff.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Left side, DeRozan. He gets that one. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
God, he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Wilkins dishes to Rondo. Worthy, the pass to Gugliotta. Back to Worthy. 5 on the clock. Here's Rondo, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The 76ers trail by 6. Scott with the ball. Doesn't go that time. Great tee that time from Hibbert. Here's Wilkins. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Rondo gets it over to Worthy. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wilkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
And the 76ers making a change here. Gordy's checked in.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The drive by Scott, and it's Scott with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Your Sixers dance team. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Nate Thurman.
Scott against Rondo. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Scott. Scott's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside Rondo. Pass to Wilkins. Hibbert trying to free himself up, and Wilkins gets it to go. Wilkins has got 10 points in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Rondo against Scott. Poked away. Rondo with the steal. Wilkins against Malone. Wilkins passes to Worthy. Takes a 3. Malone with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's rebounded by New York. Thurman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Wilkins. Outside Rondo. Floats one up. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Yeah, and Rondo, he's fantastic at staying strong through the contact.
Inside, Doherty, and Brad Doherty with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
New York calls timeout. And a new group in for the Knicks. Chris Kaman is checked in for Hibbert. Turkoglu comes in for Worthy. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Dominique Wilkins. And it's White in for Rajon Rondo. Pass to Kaman. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. And the Knicks miss again. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing here by 8. Here's Ryder. He's guarded by McCollum. Shoots the 3. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. 76ers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Outside Bogdanovich. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. New York leading by 8. Turkoglu outside. Here's Kaman, and the layup's good off the glass. Kaman's got his first basket of the night.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers. DeMar DeRozan.
5 seconds left now here in the second. Just 3 on the clock. Misses at the rim.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And that concludes the first half. Knicks lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have an 8-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they've got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Durant. Malone is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Scott, and it's Ryder in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkins. The putback. Rebound collected by Ryder. The 76ers trail by 8. And here's KD for 3. Drills the three-pointer. KD's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Philadelphia. Outside Rondo. There's the pass to Wilkins. Takes the turnaround J, and no good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Scott against Rondo. Baseline J on the way, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And here's Rondo. He has 6. Passes it to Wilkins. Wilkins with the stuff.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
It's stolen by Rondo. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now Rondo, down low, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside, Scott. Out to the wing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ryder. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Rondo. Pass to Thurman. New York moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17. Rondo, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Scott. Over Hibbert. And Hibbert with the block. Outside Rondo. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Hibbert. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Hibbert's got his first bucket of the night.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Malone outside. And Malone gets double teamed. Rondo against Scott. With some arc. A putback, and Gasol able to finish. Gasol's got his second bucket tonight.
You know that Marc Gasol is going to pursue the rebounds. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. He won't give up on a play.
Rondo passes to Wilkins. The rebound by Malone. The 76ers trail by 5. To the middle, here's Gasol. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Gasol's got his third basket of the night. New York calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, that's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So both teams changing it up here.
Sixers dance team makes some noise.
And so White will bring it up for the New York Knicks. To the paint, here's Randle. And yes, it's good. Randle's got 6.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randle, but he powers through it anyway.
Bogdanovich finds Dragic. To the inside. Gasol trying to free himself up. Makes it off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Worthy. Inside. Here's Kaman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Marc Gasol.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's the only option.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Dragic against White. A floater. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Dragic.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
White the pass to Randle. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Dragic kicks to DeRozan. Here's Doherty. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Pulls up, high post. And there's Randle on the assist from Turkoglu.
Assist goes to...
And it's 8 points for Julius Randle.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
A 3 from McCollum. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Over in the corner, White. And again, it's New York.
I'm beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And it's sent back by Kaman. Now here's Randle. 8 points for him. Now the pass to White. And it's McCollum in the corner. Takes the 3. And it's Dragic with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 10. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's good.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Pass to Randall. Takes it from 10, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Dragic the pass to Doherty. Here's DeRozan, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, that's the attacking style of DeMar DeRozan. It's why he gets to the free throw line with such frequency. He's such a hard driver.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
It's so funny to hear DeMar DeRozan joke about being an old man in this league. You know, he may not be a young man, but he's got a lot of years left, and he continues to improve.
Allen's checked in for the Knicks. Williams comes in for Julius Randle. And he makes both free throws. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich against McCollum. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 to shoot. Turkoglu. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
High post shot. Rebound by Williams. And here we go with Turkoglu running it up the court. And the shot is good. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Rondo on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got C.J. McCollum, Hedo Turkoglu out there with Buck Williams, and there's Jared Allen. And it's White in at the point.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Allen outside, fires from deep, and it's White missing.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Paxson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's McCollum. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Paxson passes to Doherty. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Malone outside. Bogdanovich against Turkoglu. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
McCollum dishes to White. Paxson against McCollum. Puts it up from 12. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Scott. Doherty with the ball. Over Allen. Doherty with the bucket.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
New York calls timeout.
All right, fans, it's
Some changes for Philadelphia. Marc Gasol's checked in for Dort. Durant comes in for Bogdanovic. And Ryder subbed in for Paxson. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Wilkins with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. 3-on-3. Pass to Scott. Pass to Malone. Knocks it loose. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. The Knicks leading by 8. Outside Rondo. The pass to Wilkins. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Scott the pass to Malone. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Here's Scott. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Passes it to Wilkins. Driving inside. And Wilkins slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Gasol. Outside Durant. Shoots over Worthy. No good from Durant. New York leading by 12. Now the feed to Rondo. That one drops one.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Dominique Wilkins.
And guys, he's just played angry tonight. I mean, he's taken that anger out on the rim with one throwdown after another. They have not been able to stop him from getting to the rim.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. You know, Doris, we see a lot of retired NBA players getting into ownership. Now there is some talk of current players getting some equity in teams. Do you see that happening?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Kevin. What I love is retired players getting involved, whether it's Grant Hill, now Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. They want to be in positions of ownership, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I do think I'd rather see current players just lock in on their careers than get involved in investing in current teams.
Scott hits them both. The Knicks leading by 12. Outside Rondo. Pass to Worthy. Worthy drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Ryder. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
With the floater. And now Philadelphia on the break. deflected. Rondo against KD. Gasol with the steal. And the pass to Durant. 76ers moving the ball around. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Wilkins with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Shot's good by Wilkins. Wilkins has got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Malone. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Thurman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Worthy. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Malone. Over Thurman. Malone, no luck. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for New York. Pass to Worthy. Hibbert in the high post. Outside Worthy. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Rondo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Violation. Sixers ball.
The 76ers trail by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Knicks.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. Here's Worthy over Durant. And Durant sends it back.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Feeds it to Wilkins. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Got a piece of it.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
for all you rec players, look for double XP events to pop up here too. So get your squad together and start practicing. Plus, we have to mention the Specialty Appreciation Series, where you'll earn extra XP based on your badge points. The first one of the year will highlight defenders, but the next one will feature a different skill set.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Allie?
Dry in this bird.
Dry as ever, Allie. Thank you. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors, they're in the same slot, number 4.
When I look at San Antonio, they've had a fairly inconsistent season so far, always hovering around the same spot in the rankings.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. And for the Spurs. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
McGrady. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Driving in. Here's Price. That shot missing, and Golden State will go the other way with it. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Basket's good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thompson fires from way outside. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Carter inside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Thompson outside. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Now here's Carter. 9 points in his last outing. Goes up from the top of the key. It's blocked. And they're running. Ooh, poked away. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Carter.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Price. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Thompson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Throws it up high.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Price. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
The 11-footer, got a hand on it. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake took off like a rocket on that alley-oop.
Woo! Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. Here's Lillard. quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Price. The shot misses, so Golden State will take it the other way. To the middle. 13 feet out. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Price. 6 points for him. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's McGrady. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Up top, Griffin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. No, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
He's off on the first, and the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Good on the second one.
Despite all the injuries, Griffin was given the big contract. That kind of thing is a guessing game, but with high stakes.
Here's Francis. Here's Bridgman. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
He's covered by Levine. Right wing. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Francis. Outside for Levine. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. That's to Stoudemire. Inside, deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from the high post. Rejected by Brown. Towns can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Levine. Off with the layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
The shot no good. Excellent D there from Capella. The Warriors leading.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Bridgman. Capella with it. And he buries his first look.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Chenier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Stoudemire. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Levine. Deflected. He's covered by Levine. To the wing on the left. Here's Chenier. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Here's Francis. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Towns. Knocks it loose. Now here's Isaac. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever. Thanks, Allie. And so it's San Antonio with it. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Chenier. Clock at 6. Tries the 9-footer, and there's another one for the Spurs.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Here's Francis. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And he gets it back. Here's Collins. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Stoudemire. Over to the left wing. Here's Chenier. To the inside. Second chance shot. And Towns with the lay-in. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game is going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Carter, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Carter's got his second basket of the night. Here's Price, 9 points in the game, down low. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Lillard outside. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And the dunk by Lillard.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
Pass to Jamison. Shoots over Collins. The shot by Jamison, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Now here's Carter. Defense is right there. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
O'Neal, the basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Now here's Lillard, tightly guarded. Can't get it to fall. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 8 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's McGrady. That shot off. Thompson with some nice D. Here's O'Neal. Give him 8. Who is stolen by Lillard. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Yeah, great to see Lillard work hard on this end and then be rewarded for his efforts on offense.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And the Spurs making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And the Warriors making a change here. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. That shot is good by O'Neal. 10 points for him.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's McGrady. Driving to the basket. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Price. Here's O'Neal. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Levine, he's checked in for the Warriors. Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Now here's Thompson. He picked up 15 in their last win against New Orleans. Over Levine. Thompson's shot is off.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Lucas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Carter.
Golden State. That's his first personal foul.
Halliburton's checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors also with a sub. Capella's checked in. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Capella against Halliburton. Back to Griffin. A minute 37 left in the first half. The shot no good. Pass to Lillard. Here's Carter. And again, no good by Golden State.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Now here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Outside Levine. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Price. He's covered by Levine. And it's good. 2 points. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Back to Lillard. This one for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Inside, here's Griffin, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He has the ability to get hit, stay up in the air, and to finish the play. That's Blake Griffin.
Carter against Griffin. Elbow shot on the way, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
At the line for the Warriors, Vince Carter, 1 shot.
And that one falls for Carter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Stoudemire. Releases. The Warriors pull it in. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Francis. Misses the jumper. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Neil O'Neill. You're watching. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as